that I've been using a lot in PvP. Let me show you. I call it Spam the Green. I use Goblin Banner, which you can change to your liking. I like the brown for the Gorgatha, and the green is the main mana that I like to generate for this team. The troops I have in it is a Web Spinner fully traded, has high attack, good health. I have a 9 magic right now for this team, so does 9 damage to all enemies, poisons, and creates 9 green gems. Sturdy, immune to poison, snare, web, inflict web damage during skulls. Inflict web when doing skull damage. This is a new trait to me, and I really like it a lot, especially when you're going against something like a cornet knight, who does lots of damage to your first and last players. It reduces it to 0, and they do 1 damage. I think it's awesome. Also, on top of that, you got Lethal Toxin, which does triple skull damage to poison enemies. So more likely, whoever you're going to hit is going to do triple skull damage. And that's also including, like, if you got somebody with armor or, let's say Gorgatha who's got, the thick-skinned, or whatever, the granite skin, 75%. The triple damage will do triple of whatever is left over. So let's say it only does 4 damage, it'll do 16 damage, or something like that. So, I mean, it turns it from doing 4 damage to 16, which is a lot against a Gorgatha who has that granite skin. I mean, it's not much, but it's a lot, especially on other players. You're going to be spamming the green, and you'll get a lot of gems unlocked, and you'll usually get a couple skull matches ready. So I have him on the top. I also have a Gorgatha. He's kind of like my buffer to keep the rest of my team alive in case that web spinner dies at the beginning. Everybody knows Gorgatha. Yeah, mine's 12 magic, so he does 15 gems. Fireproof, Demonic Path. I haven't really got that much Demonic Path. Well, Gorgatha hardly ever dies, so. Granite Skin. This is the main reason people use Gorgatha is this granite skin. 75% reduction from skulls keeps your other troops from getting hit from skull damages. So he's pretty much a buffer and mana generator if I can't get anything from the greens. Another web spinner, this is my backup. And the Goblin Shaman. He's not really necessary, but he's really good to have. I don't have him fully traded right now, which I don't really need it because I have web spinners who are immune to poison. He creates 7 green gems and gives 12 life. The main thing is creating 7 green gems and getting an extra turn. If you can get that extra turn in with green gems, then you can go behind it with another web spinner and keep spamming the green. So also Cursed is awesome because they lose 2 random skill points. And if you can get them to lose magic skill points, that's even better. So the game has said it's 8,114. So I will show you it in action. Let's go to invade, and I'll go into rank. This guy beat my defending team, so I'm gonna take revenge on him. He's got a really good team. It looks like 8,000. So we'll put this to the test. He's got an undead team with lots of stuff. Let's see how we do against a really good team. Live in action. Alright, my flag is green and brown. So I want to focus on browns right now since there's not a lot of greens on the board. Let's get that Gorgatha going.
Mana surge.
No browns. Let's get yellows.
Mana surge. Mana
Get mana surges, which is great.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Alright, there's a couple extra turns here. I'm trying to pull this down so I can get an extra turn, but no, I can't. Alright. Let's just pull this down, get skull damage and brown. So that webbed him right there. So now that top player has 0 magic power. Which he probably gained a lot more armor than that. 7 skulls looks like a base magic. So the armor is reduced to 0. So this right here should put our Gorgatha ready to go, and we'll see what we can get with that. And he put a lot of skulls on that one.
Surge.
So when I do this Gorgatha attack, it'll do maybe 8 damage or so. 11, that's a lot.
Mana surge.
Alright, now I'm pretty much set.
Mana surge.
Got these skulls, which I can go ahead and hit them with. Don't see any free turns, but I want to use the Goblin Shaman. Get some greens on the board. Not necessarily an extra turn, but I'm all set for the web spinner. No extra turns. That was an extra turn right there. This should kill him with this, now that he's poisoned with a lethal toxin. This should kill him for sure. 28 damage versus what he had 24. We're gonna go ahead and spam it again. Just try to spam the green. No extra turns. But at least we're fueling the other guy. One after another. It's pretty similar to the rockworm. Except it's doing less damage to each, but it's doing more damage to overall. So, I mean, if he's got 4 troops, you're doing, what, 9, 18, 36 damage to the whole as a base attack to all. The team combined. And you're getting extra turns. You've got that frozen. That's not going to do good with my greens. Not at all. Alright. Lucky I had that extra turn from the green. From the goblin. But it froze me from doing extra turns with the greens. I'm going to go ahead and kill him and unfreeze myself. With the 10% community freeze. Like I said, that he's got a pretty good team. I wouldn't be surprised if I lost the first guy. Especially that frozen. Alright, now I can kill him without getting frozen.
Mana surge.
And we're good to go on our spam in the green.
Mana surge.
I could easily kill him with the skull, but I'm gonna just keep spamming the green.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
It's pretty similar to the Fire Drum Mantle. And like I said, you get a lot of skulls just come up from generating so many gems and clearing the board. You get a lot of skulls, so it's a good chance to get skull damage to the other team. Alright, that was against one team. I'm gonna show you against another team. Let's go against some tough guys here. Let's see. Seth. Oh man, this guy's got god cards. He's got 2 Gorgathas, which is gonna be extremely tough. Death, fully traded. So he's gonna steal 2 life each turn. And War and Peace, which will give his guys 2 attack. So this is the ultimate challenge. He's fully traded. He's gonna get magic every turn. So that War and Peace is just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger with Gorgotha. So let's see if we can beat this guy. I mean, his rank isn't that high, but that's a really good team. Alright. I don't see any browns. There's a brown right there.
Mana surge.
I also want to keep those Gorgothas from getting browns.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Well, I thought Death took more than just the first player. Okay. I thought he did every player. So Death isn't that great. He kind of sucks. Yeah. Just put the death mark. I don't know why I was so worried about Death. Alright, Gorgoth is ready. There's a lot of blues on the board. I should be able to get my web spinners set. A lot of purples to get that Goblin Shaman. Alright, we got everybody. Everybody's good to go now. And I do want to hit that Gorgotha on the top with the skull to knock his magic down to 0. So hopefully he'll leave me some skulls to hit him with. No, didn't. Goblin Shaman. Didn't do much. Alright, now let's spam the green.
Mana surge.
No extra turn. But we got everybody poisoned. Next time I get skull damage, I'll do a little bit more damage through that granite skin.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
And we're slowly chipping away at every single person on this team. Those Gorgothas, I mean, they're down to 28.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
If you leave me some skulls to hit them with.
Mana surge.
I doubt it. That was extra turn down.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
There we go. We did like 11 damage.
Mana surge.
So I mean that's better than what 3 damage.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
And he's webbed, so he only exploded like 3 gems. So that's awesome. The web.
Mana surge.
Okay, he spawned Ancient Horror. No big deal, we'll take him too. Goblin Shaman, put some more greens on the board. And spam the green. Extra turn. We'll spam the other web spinner.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
So I'm just keep on spamming the green. That death is doing nothing down there, so I don't know why I was so worried about the God card.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
I pretty much got the whole team done next turn, aside from that first player.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
And that's it. This is a live stream, so I am getting comments. I'm going to go ahead and open up those comments so everybody can see. Hey, what's up? Oh, Ink. Hey. I was just making a YouTube video. Gems of War. I don't know if you played Gems of War. But I was showing off this green team, which is really awesome. Here, this team is ranked higher than mine. I'm gonna go after him. This Trent sucks with his stone skin. Pretty good. Alright.
Mana surge.
For brown, greens, and yellows.
Mana surge.
Wow, that was good. He's got that herd master going. Oh, you do? Good. You should definitely check this video out.
Surge. Mana surge.
This team
Mana
is an awesome
surge.
team. This is my spam the green team. It's got 2 web spinners, fully traded. You need to have that snare for the web damage. It turns every time you do skull damage, it puts them in a web, which turns their magic to 0. And a lethal toxin, which you probably already know, does triple skull damage to poison enemies. I've got the Gorgatha as a mana generator and a buffer for the rest of the team with that granite skin, 75% reduction. I have another web spinner backup, and I have a goblin shaman for generating more greens and getting an extra turn. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, okay, yeah, I'm like at
Mana surge.
rank, I don't know.
Mana surge.
You talking about like the level, player
Mana
level?
surge.
I think I'm level 300. I'm pretty low level compared to the guild I'm in. I'm in the top guild in PS4 right now, or I have been for a long time. So compared to those guys who are level 1000, I'm pretty low level.
Surge.
But I'm able to keep up with them. I've been in the guild since beginning of the year, so 9 months.
Mana surge.
Alright, they're kicking my web spinner's butt right now. But I got him poisoned. Yeah, level 1000, there's a cap, I believe, at 1000.
Mana surge.
There's like, at least half the guild is level 1000. Good guys, I mean, they just play a lot. I like to play like Don't Starve in Call of Duty, so I'm not as determined in this game as they are. Alright, he killed my web spinner. I don't like that. Oof. Real tough guy.
Mana surge.
I'm gonna use the greens. I can get an extra turn out of it. Yep.
Mana surge.
Go ahead and
Mana surge.
get him back up. I could finish him off right here. I probably should. Yeah. I don't want to give him another turn to just annihilate me.
Mana surge.
Which I'm still doing pretty good. That Gorgatha's right there, like he's a buffer for me, so. Once I get past that Gorgatha, that's when the gloves come off and I start hitting them hard with this web spinner.
Mana Surge.
Looks like I got control again of this,
Mana
and he's
Surge.
just about done. Everything but that Crimson Bat.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Green's on the board. And the green.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
And he's done. So I beat this team who's ranked way higher than me. Got 3 trophies. I really like the new update where you can get 3 trophies if you choose to go against a stronger team. Yeah, I'll show you my stats. I've won 48 and lost 1. The one loss I've lost is because I was experimenting with the team in casual, and I forgot that whenever you go into this game, no, not the ones that I have. They do 9 damage as a base, like he goes straight to the armor, then to the sheer damage. I could make one. I've been experimenting on lots of teams. Looks like my game's glitched out. Hopefully it doesn't kick the broadcast. It's a little buggy sometimes. It's not letting me move right now. So bear with me with this. That's an awesome name. 3 kids, no life. I'm wondering if that's saying that they are 3 kids playing one profile. Press the menu button. Maybe they'll break it out. No, it's still stuck. I'm gonna have to end this broadcast. Sorry. I'll broadcast on Twitch the rest of the broadcast. Thanks for watching, and check out my other videos.